All right. What's up?
What's
All
up,
right,
Bruce?
y'all.
All right.
Live. Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. I'm Javon Based the Legacy.
Bruce Beastman Ballard.
Will from Brownstown TV.
What's
All right.
up?
First
What
things
up? What
first.
up?
How was y'all weekend?
Go ahead,
Uh,
Will.
you know what? I was really ripping and running, man. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of, I was just outside for real. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a blur.
A blur. Yeah, we can
Yeah, like,
go fast. That's I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, for sure.
the weekends
No,
be like a couple hours and then you back.
I'm trying to, hey, you go to sleep one time, and it's time to go back to work, man.
Gotta go back.
Yeah, I be, I
That's
be.
too fast. That's too fast, Will. You gotta find something the weekend enjoyment.
I know, right? Hey, I'm trying, Bruce. I'm trying, man.
All right, I'm gonna leave you alone.
What about you, Bruce?
Oh man, we got watch the Cavs
Yes,
Super
yes.
Bowl and had a good workout at the gym. And, let me see. Yeah, yep.
Okay,
Sauna
okay.
steam, you know,
Yes,
sauna
yes.
steam whirlpool. Will you see? We got to do that sauna steam whirlpool, man. Treat your
Oh,
body.
yeah.
Get ready for that weekend. Weekend.
Hey, that don't sound too bad, man. Actually, that's
Nah.
good. Yeah. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna check it
All
out,
right.
man.
All right. How's
How was
yours,
your
Chief?
Hey, weekend. I don't even know what the weekend was for real. Just think about it like this. Think about this. I'm gonna tell y'all. What time is it right now?
7
7 o'clock.
o'clock.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
yeah,
This time
yeah,
yesterday, we was watching the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Went-
Bro, time be
That's wild.
flying, man. Yeah, it's wild. That's
We,
wild,
we,
man.
are, we are
Yeah.
hurling through space and
So that's how just like
it
that.
ain't stopping.
Hey, real quick, why it seem like
Definitely
the
ain't
older you
stopping.
get, the it seems like the older you get, the faster time start going. Like, is it just me
No,
Nope.
that's a true statement.
on
That's a
everything,
true
man? I be
statement.
like, man, it seems like a year be like 8 months now
Man,
or
or
less
less.
for real. Yeah, or less.
Yeah. Is it because we focus more on time or
It
less
could,
on
you know
time?
what? That could be because I
Enough
mean,
I
we
time.
don't
was
know.
kids.
I'm asking. Is
That's
it maybe we focus less on time
Hmm.
so it goes faster?
I think you don't have enough time.
We don't have enough time.
You don't have
Yeah,
enough time. Yeah, that's what I think too.
We
Like
don't
you
have
ain't got
enough
enough
time.
time.
When you're kid, you got enough time.
Yeah,
yeah.
you ain't
Don't
got
go
nothing but
slower.
time.
You got nothing but time.
When you
You're
grown,
right.
it's like you do your 8 hours, you go home, you get back up and do it again. So it's
Do it again. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we did the same thing as a kid. We you did your homework,
but
got up, you went to
you ain't
sleep.
have light bill, gas bill, mortgage, insurance. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and you had a summer break. The summer break was so. If we can get a summer break as adults, it'll change life forever.
Man, you get
Oh
your
man.
2 week vacation in the rat race.
Yeah,
Oh
for sure.
If you're in the rat race, those of us unlucky in the rat race.
man.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
Let's get straight to
Uh,
it, man. Let's talk about
yeah.
Dick Cavs. Dick Cavs. All right, so the Cavs, they've been on fire. They started off on fire for real with Tyson. Tyson set that fire. You know what I'm saying? He gave it a little and then all of a sudden everybody started clicking a little bit. And then your boys he clicked around the trade line, right? The trade deadline.
Yep,
mhm.
yep.
Uh, Allen, he started playing real
Island.
good. We started seeing good things from Allen, and then we got the trade with Harden, and he looked good. So long as Allen continues to play solid, I don't need no 40 points, but we'll take it. But
Did Allen have a birthday recent?
yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah. That might be it.
Yeah.
He clicked on his birthday. He clicked.
Mm-hmm.
So that
I
might
mean,
be it.
I think it's for real. If we talking about like with James Harden, look, James Harden about to really unlock him for real.
Oh yeah.
It seems
Especially
so.
going to the whole.
Yeah,
Yeah, James Harden is gonna lock him though.
for sure. Hey,
He been
it,
throwing them dishes and dimes. So yeah, and that was not even a practice. So he don't even really know his spot. Don't really know him. So now if they get to know each other, yeah, it should be deadly.
it's
You
gonna
know, it
Deadly.
will.
be.
They're playing Randallwood basketball right now.
Hey man, hey man, where's Ty? Hey, listen, man, hold on, real quick. Where's Tyree at?
Tyree.
Tyree.
Yeah,
You know what? I talked to Tyree. I talked to him on Facebook here and there. So I don't know where he's at exactly. I think he might be in Bedford somewhere.
That's somebody y'all
man,
went to
look,
school.
Yeah.
somebody we grew up with.
Oh, you a Tiger?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know about Randall Wood, huh?
Yeah, I used to live in Grenada.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we used to play outside of Randall Wood when they. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
Randallwood
wasn't
like
nothing like it. It
it was
wasn't
like
nothing like Round the Wood. It's a
Yeah.
Rucker Park, and you had the double rims. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. When they right by the library, right?
Right by the
Yep.
library.
Yeah.
Bringing the memories back now, man. I used to go to the store, then a little corner, go to the corner store. You know what I'm saying? When you get thirsty, you go to the library, get you a little sip, come back out and hoop again. You know what I'm saying?
Get you a little sip, come back and hoop again.
Yes, sir.
Randallwood was a stop. It wasn't number one priority, but it was a stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoopers came
Yeah.
through there.
Yeah. The Warrensville Hoopers would control that spot. So you like, all right, let's go down to Randallwood, and then
Then they had the thing at nighttime too. Like later on, they had like the little something they had at nighttime. They brought the little spotlights out. People was hooping at night. This before all the violence.
Randallwood.
Yeah.
I never hooped at Randallwood at night.
That was early 2000. Believe me. Early 2000.
I remember Brooklyn. We used to hoop at Brooklyn at night. I don't know if you ever did that.
Like Brooklyn, like New York, Brooklyn.
No, over here,
Brooklyn, Ohio.
Brooklyn,
Oh,
Ohio.
the west side. The west side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't hip to.
It's been a
I ain't
while.
hip, but
Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, yeah, that was the memories. Let's talk about the Super Bowl now. Let's get straight to it. So,
okay.
we all said that Seahawks was going to win convincingly. We all said it. We all knew it. I did say no less than 6, and then I said probably a 10-point blowout, or not blowout, but 10-point deficit.
I think Will had the closest on the deficit, but I was 1 point away from the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was off. I was off on New England though.
Yeah, I couldn't see a scenario where the Patriots beat them. I mean, the Seahawks got too much on defense, and I believe more in their offense. You know what I'm saying? So I just couldn't see them. I couldn't see them.
It really looked like they were going to potentially. I knew they were going to shut them out, but it was like they were going to be shut out for 3 quarters for sure. Then they gave up that one touchdown.
Somebody had to eat that square money.
Yeah.
Right.
But the spread was 5, so you didn't win off the spread. But I know a lot of on the parlays they had you could win money if both teams scored 2 touchdowns each by had 14 points by the 4th quarter. So everybody lost in that parlay.
Right.
If you bet that parlay, you lost.
Your best parlay was that coin toss.
Yeah.
I heard they got it wrong. I missed the coin toss, but I heard that Cooper said, not Coop, Cup. Cooper Cup said something different than what they gave him. Is that true?
I don't know. I was just being funny.
Oh,
That could have been true.
yeah.
I'm
I
saying
heard you
that's
say like,
the odds is 50-50.
yeah, hey, you can bet on anything now, man.
Yeah.
Right.
They about to stop it though, because these dudes getting knocked. Hey, these athletes. By the way, that the athletes betting on sports, it's clear as day what's going on though.
Of
It's
course.
clear. It's either the cartels making them do it, or the mafia somewhere. It's some type of underground organization making these dudes bet. If you got $100 million, what you gonna bet on the game for and win $30,000 for?
Exactly.
Because they ain't got nothing to do but gamble, and so now they get caught up in the gambling. Now you owe somebody a favor.
I think like I said, I think it'd be the gangs or the cartels. I think they'd be like, hey, look, man, make sure you miss that first pitch. The homies, they gonna bet on this. Hey, you better miss it, or you know what I'm saying? We gonna do something to your family. That's what I think be going on.
So sometimes it's somebody else gambles, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh, don't you have a cousin that plays for such and such? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, right,
Now, hey
right,
man, yeah, they
Yeah.
gonna break
yeah,
my legs, cuz.
right,
You're gonna
right,
break my
exactly,
legs. That surgery cost. How much that
exactly,
surgery
exactly.
cost?
But you know what? Jordan was notorious. Barkley was notorious for gambling. But as we see, all them NBA players, the recent ones got hooked up because what? Rozier got caught up, and he's in the
Yep.
league gambling. So you know,
Well, it's easier not to
Yeah,
get caught because of the technology. So it's like
yeah, yeah.
they do too much talking on the phones, too much texting. So it's gonna get caught up.
yeah. It definitely ain't
But when
hard no more. Hey, look,
you got that big time money, Will, it ain't big time to you, because you used to it. So it's like this. Why
but
you got to gamble? Because they ain't got nothing else is the thrill.
look though, this what I'm saying. Cause I could dig that, but at the same time, why would you throw it all away just to bet? You see what I'm saying?
Because it's addiction. At that time, it's an addiction.
And to be truthful, it
Okay.
is an
Okay.
addiction. So,
It's an
like
addiction.
Now that
I know somebody that's addicted to. Well, I knew somebody who was addicted to gambling, and they told me they
mhm.
was like, "Man, I never go back to gamble. I won't even touch a parlay or play cards or nothing." Like they was addicted to gambling. It's the thrill
So
of
for sure, it's so you tell me, why do guys gamble when they know it's fixed? And you tell them, it's fixed, right? Yeah. Why you gambling? Because it's the thrill.
See, but that's still different than what I'm saying. So I'm saying like, say I'm in the NBA
Yeah.
and some people I know placing a bet on me missing the first shot every game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like you not you cheating. That's not even gambling. Like that's like a rigged bet. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about.
That too.
well,
But so
you
like,
That's what I'm.
definitely cheating it, definitely, and you rigging it like you said because you missing the first shot on purpose.
On purpose, right? That's what I'm saying.
for that,
That gotta be the cartels and that. I can't see somebody just doing that and throwing their whole career away. You feel what I'm
but
saying?
that I agree with that. That's definitely some underground crime stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But for the most part is they naturally gamble themselves anyway. So they get you on that situation. So you look at Pete Rose, the history of Pete Rose. Pete Rose never gambled on himself, but he gambled on other baseball games. That's what
Right.
he got in
Right.
trouble for, you know. But like you said,
Yeah.
when you gambling on yourself, you fixing that point in time.
Right. Which is crazy.
That's that's the legal part. When you fix the games,
You
that's what
fixing it. That's what
Rozier
I'm
is in
talking.
trouble for. He's in trouble for fixing. You don't go to jail for gambling. You go
Right.
to
Right.
jail
Right.
for
right.
fixing.
For fixing it. Yeah. 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 I feel we on the same page with that one because, like I said, I just never understood it. But I've been thinking about it lately because it's like running rampant, you know.
Yeah. All right, fellas, let's talk about the NFL draft coming up pretty soon. You got the Browns, and I got one thing to say about the draft. Now, I'm gonna point it out. I think I already talked to Will about it. So the New England Patriots drafted a left tackle, first pick of the draft, and you seen what happened yesterday, right? He got tackled with the quarterback. So unless it's a clear cut, like I was saying before, this is my opinion. Unless it's a clear cut left tackle that you don't see getting bull rush like old boy did yesterday, I would not go tackle. We need all linemen, to be honest. We need guards, we need tackles, we need everything. So if you're gonna go lineman first, make sure he is clear cut the best lineman. If he's not, get the best talented player on the board.
So now Schwartz is gone. So now we got an offensive-minded coach.
Right.
So y'all thought maybe Schwartz might take what's his name, the safety from Ohio State.
Downs.
That's right. Now was Caleb Downs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now with Schwartz being gone and you got an offensive coach, do you think he would take Caleb Downs?
I'm not sure.
I'm
gonna be honest. I'm not sure. I don't think he would, just because he's an offensive-minded coach. But if Downs in your face, you gotta at least think about it.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. I mean, because the thing about it is, again, and let's look at what happened yesterday. I mean, we might also be shifting back into a defensive era again. I don't know. We'll see. But you see what a real dominant defense with no holes can get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could probably get other players like later.
Right.
But if you can get somebody that's like a game changer, because like let's say if Caleb Downs is like a Troy Polamalu, for instance,
or Ronnie Lott,
and you plug that into our defense that we already got, like they're gonna win games by themselves. So it's a chance. I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but it's a chance that they might take a chance to do that.
So let's take a look at Baltimore and their offense. Did Lamar have a lot of receivers?
No.
So do you think?
No.
So you think he's gonna draft Tate over a lineman? And he didn't get Lamar receivers.
I seen Baltimore go defense kind of first.
Yeah. Defense and line.
Yeah.
So either it's the GM that did it, or either he said he didn't want to build receivers around Lamar, because they never really got Lamar any receivers except for not Zay, what's the name? Flowers, right?
Yeah.
And he's a small receiver. He's a small receiver. So they never really got him bona fide dog receiver.
Well,
so you think you're gonna come in here and get Tate? I don't.
You talking about the Browns?
Yeah, this is Baltimore's offensive coordinator, and never got Lamar no stone cold receiver, and why would he get one now?
Oh, okay, I see what you said. Well, because we don't got a quarterback like Lamar.
No,
like we don't got a quarterback that does a game changer like Lamar.
But we got a quarterback that can throw the rock, but they don't want to give him credit for throwing the rock.
Right, but I'm saying like they ain't got one of them like Lamar is in the running for MVP every year, so it's like
right.
He can kind of carry a lot of weight on his own. All he needs is like a decent running back, a receiver, and also they always got great tight ends. So maybe that's what they look at.
That's
I don't know.
They like tight ends, yeah. So in this case,
already.
So are they planning to protect Shador, or are they planning to bring another quarterback in here? In that case, if you plan on bringing another quarterback in here and you're not going to build around Shador, then why get a wide receiver? You go get a lineman to protect whoever you're going to bring in.
Like
now,
I
if
said,
you're going to play around Shador, you might get a receiver then.
Like I said
Shador needs weapons.
I will take a lineman the second pick because, in my opinion, none of these linemen. I just think about the Seahawks just bull rushing those linemen. Like I can see them being bull. I'm sorry, I could see this happen.
Hey, and we seen it already during the season.
So what do you think this coach is gonna do? He's gonna get a receiver or a lineman?
I think he's gonna take the best player available. That's what I think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he's gonna go with the best player available for the first pick. Because he'll be dumb just to pick a player just because, I need a center, or I need a guard, or I need a tackle. Like that makes no sense.
So
you want to get the best player that's on your board, though. At that point.
True. But what if they dead set on getting a receiver, right? And the receiver that they want end up getting taken before that. Do they trade back? See, it's like you never know what they're gonna do. Man, that's the thing.
Well, you got Tate, you got Tyson, you got Lemon. Those are the three top receivers.
Like Will said, those receivers could be gone because a lot of the
not before six. Not before six.
A lot of offenses that's up there stink.
Oh.
Just think about
those three. Those three ain't gonna be gone before six now, because you still got Mendoza there. You got some other high class defensive players there. They're not. Those three are not going to be gone before six.
You got to remember the reason why they're top 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5th picks is because of their offense, though. Not because of their defense. It's because of their offense.
Okay. Yeah. So we already.
No, listen. We got a good defense. We're not in the draft to get a better defensive player for real, unless one just happened to be.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So they're the same we in. They want the receivers. They want firepower like we want firepower.
Okay, so look, you got the quarterback Mendoza, maybe one of those top linemen out of the two, and now you got a top defensive player, and then you got the three. So Brown should get, if we want receiver, one of those receivers are going to be there. Lemon, Tyson, or Tate, they're going to be there at 3. They're there at 3.
But are all of them worthy of a number 6 pick? Because like I like Lemon, but I don't know if I'm picking Lemon number 6 though.
I feel you, and that's why I said I would get the best player available.
But that's why I say they really might trade back. I don't know, man. I don't really know, man. I can see
it's more than likely that Lemon will be the last of the 3, because Tate was one of the predominant receivers in NCAA Division One, and then next came, everybody likes Tyson, so Lemon is at 3rd. So if the Browns traded back, you probably could get Lemon and somebody else within that.
They want to get Tyson so they can put him with his brother.
I wouldn't be against that one. I wouldn't be against it. I ain't gonna lie. Tyson is nice, man.
Maybe cool. Tate or Tyson may slip to you at 6, because this is supposed to be those first 10 are supposed to be defensive laden, and Javon saying about those 2 linemen. One of those 2 linemen, I think the one from Miami, and then you're talking about the defensive ends and linebackers. You got Styles, you got Reese. Those defensive guys could go possibly 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's true.
So Tate may fall.
But you got to remember, the top teams that's up top, they need offense, though. Look at the offensive production of all the teams. That's the top 6 teams is us, and then whatever else in front of us. We all had the worst offensive productions.
All right, so look, if you pass on Reese, you're gonna give him to a good team, and if you pass on Styles, you're gonna give him to a good team, and if you pass on Downs, you're gonna give him to a good team, and you got Bain, and then you got the other one from
They passed on Shador, anything can happen. So it don't even matter at this point.
Well, they figured they didn't want to give credit, but these other guys, they're supposed to be game changers. The two guys from Miami on defense, so they're going to go down to good teams, and these teams that don't have great offense, but they can. After we see what Seattle did, you don't think like you said, Will, you don't think the landscape will begin to change? This becomes a defensive draft. I think so.
It really could. It really could. It really could, man. And like, you never know, man. Some of these drafts be funny. Like, you might wind up with a run of
The reason I said,
I mean, we've seen two dominant defense 2 years in a row, Philly and Seattle, smashing offense.
I got you. The only reason I think it's not going to change this year is because just think about all the coaches that he hired is more offensive minded.
That's a possibility. Yeah. I mean, they're even they're even talking to say, "Oh, Mendoza's not all this." So if
they hire more offensive minded coaches than defensive guys. If you look who's been hired, ain't too many defensive coaches got hired though.
Right.
You look around, you know what I'm saying? Who got hired?
They were all hired before the Super Bowl, weren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Now, like they want to see you throw the ball consistently. They don't really want to see no more running and all that. They want to see you throw the ball.
He didn't have a chance to throw sometimes, and then there wasn't a lot of holding and hand fighting because the pressure from the front four of Seattle, they couldn't even get to the receivers.
Man.
But don't even worry about
a lot of
first team.
But if they wanted to throw flags, they really couldn't do it. Huh?
Cleveland gonna be the first team to have a good defense and offense in the next two years. Watch what I tell you.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, I hope you're right, bro. For real.
I think they're gonna. I think they're about to do it. I ain't saying next year.
I ain't falling for it.
Like I said though, I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew Berry went all offense. Like he known to do that, so he could possibly do that. So it wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Like I don't know how they really think. I don't know if they think best player available, or is it best player available for our needs, or is it just best player available? I don't know how they think.
Remember this is the team that got Thomas. So there's two dominant type tackles, Miami and Utah. So I think for sure. And remember, and they're already, like I said, they figured Shador quarterback room's wide open.
That's a different regime, though.
Well, it's the same philosophy. It's the same owner, ain't it?
No.
I mean, it's not the same. It's not the same owner that picked him, but it's the same philosophy.
No, it ain't.
Well,
let me tell you
protect your quarterback.
This the thing too, though. Is it any dominant left tackles? Because I mean, the tackles that's good that I've seen is right tackles in the class.
It's only no left tackle, but it's just those two. They got to change the footwork like it's different, but it's just those two tackles. Those are the two dominant linemen.
This is what you got to do first, though. You got to go through free agency first, then you fill the holes in. That's what you got to do.
Well, that's another thing. We'll find out because we got 3 tackles. I think of that out, right?
Yeah. So get your free agency. You ain't got to worry about drafting tackles and all that other stuff.
They talking about Lindenbaum too. Lindenbaum, he might be an option. So hey man, we see what happened, man.
Well, we got a long way. We got a long ways to go. Got what, 2 months to go, April?
Yeah.
So a lot can change.
You said what, Javon?
Then you said cut the whole line. Then you said that in your
video. Well, Batonio's coming back. Who else is coming back?
That's what I was saying. I don't like the line. Probably like a lot of them guys on the line is on 1-year deals. So a lot of them probably gonna be gone.
I think
That's what I was saying.
Antonio's coming back. The center, I think the center's coming back. I think our guards are coming back. It's just the tackles. That's where they want to shore up the tackles. Because those other guys, they're injury prone.
They'll find a right tackle in free agency. It's hard to find a good left tackle because nobody want to get rid of their left tackles if they're good. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody gives up a left tackle. You'll get a good right tackle.
We got two. We got 1 and 2 in the first, and we got 2 in the second. So we got 4 picks in this first 2 rounds. So if you don't get funny, you only get a receiver someplace.
You know what's funny though?
Man, go ahead and get your guard. Go ahead and get your line in the second round.
We actually passed up on the last like real good left tackle and Tristan Wirfs.
Yep.
Like after that, I mean, who else came out? I can't think of nobody else that came out left tackle that was that good since him for real.
Well, they talking what? Who's that? Seattle had a bunch of young linemen this year that they plugged in, and New England did, but they got exposed in this game.
Man.
But those young tackles that Seattle replaced their line with, they wouldn't practice with the top defense, so that's how they got better.
Yeah.
So you would think the linemen that we have that have been practicing with our defense would get better, but
it's nothing you can do with Myles Garrett though. Myles Garrett just like you could be good and practice against Myles Garrett and be like, damn, I suck for real. Like this dude is blowing past. He's blowing past me.
We got one of the top line second to what's his name, Callahan. We got another top line coach who's been in the league many years. So they could go after receiver like you say, Jovan. But you got to get a tackle at least somewhere in this first round.
I said I wouldn't mind taking one as my second pick in the first round, because then it wouldn't feel as bad. So if he didn't work out or something happened, you'd be like, well, at least he was my second pick in my first round. He wasn't my first pick.
So who do you want though? If you had to pick a receiver, who do you really want for real?
I'm gonna be honest. I might think I'm crazy for saying it though, but I will go with Tyson.
You go who?
I will go with Tyson for real.
I would take a lineman, and then I go after Concepcion from Texas A&M because he can catch and he can return kicks and punts. He may go late first round or early second. That's why I would get my lineman. I get him late first round.
But is he a number one though?
And he's a late first rounder. He's in the top 10 receivers.
No, but he said receiver wise.
I'm going to tackle early, and then I'm going to get this.
He asked receiver wise, who would you get? He said receiver wise.
That's what I'm saying. I get Concepcion late in this first round.
Right, but I'm saying
we're just saying overall, like what receiver would you get? He ain't saying like rounds or nothing. He just saying
his name's Concepcion from Texas A&M. I would get him because I'm going tackle early, and so Tyson's going to be gone. And probably Lemon are going to be gone by the time we pick again. And so that's why I would get Concepcion. That way I'm getting my tackle and I'm getting a playmaker at wide receiver.
So with that Concepcion guy, is he a number one receiver? Because we need a bona fide.
Yeah, he was Texas. He's the number one. He was Texas A&M number one receiver and number one playmaker at Texas A&M.
Okay.
Texas A&M, and they lost to Miami.
Right.
By a field goal, something like that.
I like that, Dan. I like that.
We wouldn't have this problem if he would have just, drafted Hunter. I'm just being honest.
Well, if we would have done what we were supposed to do, which was get Shedeur, Hunter, and Travion and Junkins, which we had the ability to do, we wouldn't have had a lot of problems.
Yeah, we'd have been just loaded already. Like
we've been loaded on offense. We could have gone Caleb Downs, all these other defensive players, we'd have been set. But they didn't do that.
Right.
They went out. I mean, the middle lineman was okay this year. You got Schwartz. I mean, we got Schwerlinger in the 4th round.
Schlesinger. No, they got him second round.
Got him in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was we got the right one on that one.
See, but that's why I say Jim Schwartz really a buster for real. Cause like they made picks just for him, and he still left because he didn't get the head coaching job.
Well, you would be mad too if you had the top defense 2 years in a row. You've been behind this bum coach. You knew he was a bum coach. You didn't say anything. You respected the fact that he's a bum coach. And now it's your turn to take over the team, and they done promise you, and all the other good coaches was hired, and they didn't hire you. I'd be pissed off too.
No, you know what I do? I just get even. I'm like, look, if y'all don't want me to leave, y'all gotta pay me. You gotta make me the highest paid defensive coordinator right now, and I'm not resigning after this year.
I think.
So we had they had it for 2 years though.
But look, I think it was multiple things that played with that, because what I didn't know is he was up for the job when we hired Stefanski. I didn't know that he was interviewing for the job back then.
That's right.
So he was. So right. Then on top of that, this go around. Again, we don't know what they're telling him in the background.
Yeah, we don't
so
know.
It's like we don't know if they're saying like, just stick around. First of all, they're pushing them on other coaches. Like, look, we really want Schwartz here. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, they might have been telling him like, look, man, you gonna get the job, man. Just start building your staff. Because I already started building his staff.
That's what they said. That's what it sounds like. So that's what I'm saying now. If you really just wanted, if the game plan was that we hire a coach, you stay at defensive coordinator, they say, you know what, Schwartz, we see you as defensive coordinator. You got a problem with that? You can roll. However, if you don't, we'd like you to be involved in the coaching search because we want to pair you up with somebody that you're going to get along with. But we don't see you as being head coach.
Right.
And now you straight with it, right?
Yeah.
And then he leaves. Stefanski leaves. He leaves.
I just don't understand how they just didn't communicate with the guy at all. I'm lost in that.
Then that's another thing. Didn't communicate with you. You don't do that. That's not professional.
The guy that y'all had in the building with Vrabel in the building.
Yeah.
Vrabel was in our building last year, bro.
Yes, sir.
Vrabel in our building last year.
Man, listen, man.
That you care about.
And then the majority of your players want you.
Right.
You already got you got a guy that's got a good relationship, and he's ready to go. And all you had to do is plug and play in your offense.
You ain't had to do nothing but build the offense up. That's it.
Build up your offense in this draft. That's it.
But now, maybe they was thinking, we ain't got to worry about the defense. Because I know, for real, the questions we need to answer was on offense.
For sure.
So they probably like, man, listen, man, we're going to get Todd Monken or we're going to choose Todd Monken over Schwartz because we need somebody to solidify our offense.
It's an offensive league now.
But you really didn't want Monken because you wanted some other coaches. You really wanted McDonald. I mean, what's the name?
Shieldhouse.
For Miami. That Shieldhouse too. You wanted Shieldhouse, and you wanted the one with name for Miami.
McDaniel.
That's what they really wanted, McDaniel. Now you don't get McDaniel, you get Shieldhouse, and then all of a sudden Monken opens up, but you're like, well, okay, if all goes to fail, we got Schwartz. And then all of a sudden now Monken comes late. But you don't tell Schwartz. He's pissed. I'd be pissed too.
I'll be kind of salty, but go ahead.
I'm saying it's ugly. The whole situation was ugly.
It's Cleveland Browns. It's the way Cleveland operates. You know?
Yeah.
I can't believe it went down like that, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's just slimy. You know, just tell the man, you know, straight up.
Yeah, especially he getting the squad together, he getting his team together, staff.
Yeah,
He getting his squad together, he getting his coaching staff, because y'all ain't doing shit. He's getting his shit together.
yeah. You can't do that, man. You can't.
And then
But you know,
they didn't even tell him. He probably found out on the news.
He did. No, that's exactly how he found out. Yeah, that's what happened.
They didn't even tell him.
When they announced the head coach, they found out. I think he found out through Twitter or something like that.
Yeah, that's slimy too, man. Yeah, so you know, but you know, I mean, I see what you're saying, Will. That's a good thing. Like, okay, I'm gonna go show him, but like, no, I'm just breaking camp. I'm done. I got enough money, and I can go into college, or I'll go on somebody. He knows enough people that he'll get hired coordinator somewhere.
No, this is not what it did. I just would have told the Browns this. I'm gonna give you the option. You gonna make me the highest paid defensive coordinator, make me assistant coach, and I'm done after this year. So,
well, I heard somewhere today that it's not all the way over for real. Like, he still can come back.
It's over, man.
I'm saying I think it's over, but I'm saying this is what I heard from. I don't know if it was Mary Kay Cabot, but I heard from somebody credible. I just can't remember because I've been working around.
Yeah, he's under contract because you got to advance up. If you don't advance up, then you're still their property.
Yeah,
you can't do a lateral. You got to do
a promotion.
You got to move up. Yeah, you got to get a promotion. If you don't get a promotion, you can go to no lateral movement. So you quit. You still the Browns. He's still the Browns' property for the next 2 years. You can't talk. You can't talk to the Browns and get him without talking to the Browns.
Or they could trade him.
Yeah,
Browns could trade him. Yeah, Browns could trade him. That's a possibility.
Give me a third round pick.
Hey, I can see him going to the Raiders. That'd be cool if he go. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a third
round. Give us one of them picks.
Yeah, let me get a third round.
I'll take it, man. Give me that.
Give me that little third round. Who can't coach this defense?
Bro, one of us can coach this defense. For real.
Come on, let's be realistically, man.
I agree.
They already got the moves already, so come on.
They're gonna
What did you say, Will? They're
gonna hire somebody in house anyway, man. They gonna keep the staff. Malkin already said he keeping the staff. They're gonna go in house, and they're gonna hire somebody, man. So ain't nothing really gonna change. So they say.
They say they're looking out to find somebody who else in the NFL ran a wide nine, and bring them in too.
Yeah, that's the key. Yeah. That's the technique, the wide nine. So.
And you know that's bullcrap. You know what's going to happen. They're going to enter a whole new defensive scheme. Come on.
He the only one.
Oh, we're going to keep the wide nine.
He the only one I ever known to run that.
The wide nine is not very widely used in the NFL. So it's like, who you going to find? You know? Well, we didn't find anybody who runs a wide nine. So, well, the closest thing to the wide nine is the 3-4. But you're not built. Man. That guy you brought in for Michigan. I think he come from Michigan, ran a 4.3 at Michigan, didn't he? Or is he straight nose tackle? Graham. And then name Graham?
Oh, Graham. Yeah, Dylan Graham.
Is he straight nose tackle or is he straight D tackle?
He D tackle.
So see, we got all these D tackle. We ain't built. Right. That's right. See, we ain't got 4 linebackers. We run a 4-2. So we ain't built for 4 linebackers. 8. We don't have 8 linebackers to run a 3-4.
Nah.
No.
That mess our defense up.
They ain't going 3-4. I mean, just because of Myles Garrett, they'd never go 3-4.
Nah. They can't go 3-4 at this point.
You gotta run a 4-3 then because of Myles Garrett.
It's already too much invested.
Right.
Now you can give different looks in the 4-3 possibly, or the wide 9 base. You could give different looks if you want to, but you still gonna have to run that 4-3 or the 4-2.
I think Miles like the he liked the what's it called, man? The wide nine because of how far he get to go out. So it's like it's basically like he blitzing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why he like.
Basically, yeah. I mean, you
It's
could do that. You could
to
move.
block him. It's harder to block him on the angle. That's why he
It's
like
harder
that.
to block him. Right.
So you could do a multi defense where you running 4-3 and then split out the 3-4. Put Miles out there at that 4, that linebacker, outside linebacker to rush, and he can be going into inside as a D. But yeah, the 3-4 probably is the least one you're gonna run.
Yeah,
that ain't happening.
I don't think they're going 3-4. It's too late for that.
Yeah, it's way too late.
Yeah.
Wait, we don't got the personnel either. We don't have the personnel for it.
Nah. You be starting all over basically.
Exactly.
But yep. All right, fellas. Anything else y'all want to say before we get off?
Or we got the Cavs versus Denver. What's your predictions?
Cavs.
I'm gonna go Cavs. I want to see some progression. It's gonna be interesting to see, like, because I see they was just standing around like when Harden got in the other night. And maybe they're gonna revert back to hero ball like they did with Kyrie and LeBron. But they were standing around when he had the ball a lot. So I don't know. But I know that's how he
standing
played.
around when the Beard had the ball.
Yeah.
He didn't really get the ball. He didn't shoot. Him and Mitchell didn't shoot until like really that third or fourth quarter.
Right. I ain't mad at it. If it worked, man, it worked. You know what I'm saying?
I got Denver tonight because this is the end of the West Coast trip, and they tired, and it's a late game, so I got Denver.
I got the Cavs, man.
I mean, they had a pretty good. I think they played 6 games out there, so they would have gone 4-2, which is not bad on a road game, because they lost the first one that first night, and they usually lose that last game sometimes.
Yeah, I can see that happen.
All right, fellas. Well, we about to get on off of here. We about to get out of here. Anything else you want to say to anybody else out there, or anything you want to say, period, before we leave?
Yeah. It's gonna be a little cold. Actually, I think we got a little warm and cold this week, so it could go up and down. Everybody dress well, and those of you in Cleveland, you still got the opportunity to check out cuffing season.
Oh yes.
So
that's right.
Might be some more seats available.
Yeah. Cuffing season, baby. Go check it out.
This Friday. Beechwood. Pinecrest.
Yep, Pinecrest, Silver Spot Theater.
Yeah.
Snap. You doing it big, man. Pinecrest?
Yeah, Pinecrest. We did it before.
Pinecrest. Several times, yeah. Get your drink, food while you're watching the event.
Yeah, don't hanky panky. No hanky panky in the theater though, y'all. Chill out.
Well, it'll be lights on. You all right. You
good. hey, you might get choked.
Hey, it's cuffing season.
Okay. It's cuffing season. You're right.
I'm going solo dolo. I hope to get chosen. We see what's up.
All right, y'all. Well, hey, don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep focused. Stay focused. Stay ambitious. You get knocked down, get back up. Just don't quit.
Sure. Manifest.
All right, fellas. Next Monday.
All right, next Monday.
Oh, real quick. Before we get off, jblegacyfilms.com is where you get the tickets at. JB, that B as in Bobby, jblegacyfilms.com. All right, we'll see y'all next Monday.
All right.
Peace.
All right.
It's like